This is the video review for the clippers. The pet clippers just arrived today. You can see that they're in good shape and they have a rubberized coating on them, so it's going to be easy to hang on to them. It's got a nice long cord and you can untie. You need to get the holder off of that. Okay, now on here I have a plug-in for the wall where I can plug in my pet clippers. Let's turn them on. That's what they sound like. Okay. And we need to get the instructions out of the paper, like this. And let's see how our user manual is. Our user manual says variable speed pet clippers, and it has all the important danger warnings, warnings. What's the warnings? Okay, cleaning the blades, warning, maintenance. Alrighty. But it really doesn't have a lot of information on how to use it, except for here. It says there's 2 power modes, normal and high speeds. So I imagine that would be normal, and there's high speed. Okay. Use the normal speed for most cutting needs and use the high speed for heavier coats. To start the clippers, move the switch. Well, we already learned how to do that. It does tell you that the hair is going to accumulate in the front cavity of the housing, which would be in here, where you're going to get a lot of the hair that catches. All right. What else have we got here? We've got the oil, so that if you need to do maintenance on them. Not sure what that is yet. I'll have to look that up. And it has the brush, of course, to clean it up. Now, I'm going to turn the video off, and I'm going to get my little dog up here. We have the cutest little Maltese, and she is in desperate need of a trim. It's been winter time, and she needs it. Okay, so I'm going to put this over here, and I will go get sugar, and I'll be right back. Okay, now that we have the clipper all out of the package, I've done one swipe. You can see where I've done it. We're going to show you how to use this clipper on your dog. Okay, first things first, you turn it on to make sure that the dog is okay with the sound. She looks to see what it is. There's the high speed, but she doesn't need that. Okay, it's a medium speed. She's a Maltese, so she has a really thick coat. I have combed it first, and you can see how quickly and easily it cuts her hair. Look at that. Isn't that nice for summer? Get rid of that heavy coat. She's going to burn up if I don't get rid of all of that. This is really easy to use. It's very gentle. She's not freaking out on me. It's taking her coat off quite nicely. We want to cut it fairly short because her hair grows really quickly. And I can already tell I'm not going to have a lot of trimming to do with her because it's trimming it quite, and it's nice and even. Okay? So it's really easy to handle. What I do with her when I'm doing her is I put my hand under her neck to calm her down so she's all right with it. And you can see how quickly and easily it was to get the hair off her back. See? And she's not upset. She's just standing there letting mommy do this. Hey, sugar pie. Hey, sweetheart. And just go very gently, just glide it down. Make sure that you get all of it. Now I'm going to turn it off. Okay, and I want to show you in that very short video how much hair it's already taken off of her. Normally I scissor cut her. Okay, in that very short video, look how much hair I've already got off of her back. Now see how soft and smooth it is, and she's not upset at all. Are you, baby? Are ya? Well, we're going to go ahead and we're going to finish clipping her so that you can see what she looks like when she's done. Okay, so I'll turn the video off and I'll come back. Okay, we're back. I've done most of her body. I wanted to show you, look how much hair we got off of her. Oh my gosh, and that was from the winter. And that didn't take me very long. I was like 10 minutes maybe and got this much off of her. It's about the size of her. But if you look, see, she's gonna be nice and she's not gonna be too hot in the summertime. Her hair will grow up really quickly. But the one thing you'll notice, I couldn't get her paws and I couldn't get her front legs because she doesn't want the sound of the clippers near her head. But she's doing really well. She actually held still for all of that, which is quite surprising because normally I have the scissor cutter the whole time. But you can see the big difference. See, for me to scissor cut, now I have to go take all of her hair and I've got to very carefully cut all of it. And it's not going to get as close, but you don't really want to get the clippers up around her face. what I'm doing is I'm just giving her a cut where everything's all even. I wish that there was a way I could get up around her face and her front legs, but she just won't let me. However, the clippers were so much easier to do than all the scissor cutting. And usually I'll get it a little bit damper, it's easier to get, but you can see with scissor cutting you have to get every single little part. But with the clippers, okay, with the clippers, I'm just going to move this right here. I'm going to turn it back on, and you can see her reaction to it. This is Sugar Pie, by the way. The Sugar Pie. Okay, I'm going to turn it on. She looks at it, but she's okay with it. It's okay, baby. It's okay. Come here, baby. And all I have to do to trim her, hold still, is I just simply go down her back, just like this. Yeah, see? Gets it nice and even. And she's standing still for it. It's really not a problem. These are excellent clippers, by the way. We have some other clippers that I use. She hates them. The other clippers, I can't even get her to stand still for it at all. What I really like about that, see how simple that was? And she just stood there. See, now that the clippers have been running, she's fine with it. I'm going to turn it off. See, she's still fine with it. What do you think of this, Sugar? Okay. Yeah. But you see what a good job it does. It's very, very even. I've cut it pretty short because she's got her winter coat that I'm taking off. But it gets it nice and even. The other clippers I had chunks, and she hated it bad enough. She kept moving. It's okay, baby. It's okay. So what I have to do now is I've got to finish. You sweetheart. Mommy loves you. Okay, what I've got to have to do with her is I've got to go. I'm going to have to go back, and I'm going to have to do her face because she just doesn't like having the clippers near her face. But the rest of it, she did really well. So it's a huge plus for me. I really like these clippers. They are actually easy to use. I thought it when I picked it up. They're heavy, okay? So I thought it was going to hurt my hands and bother me. It really didn't. I thought they did a good job. When you're finished, be sure to unplug it. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right, darling. You really should use the oil to keep them oiled, to keep it that they're in good condition, and clean it with a brush. I did want to show you something on the back of these clippers. There's a button that you can push, and it allows you to remove the blades. Yeah, there you go. And clean out in there. See, and I can take this little brush and I can clean this out. I've just finished using the clipper. Yes, they're warm because I've used them, but they didn't get really all that hot. I was quite impressed with actually how well they did do. And I like that they actually included this juice. And to put this back together again, so here's the two parts. I just simply slide this back into here like that. And then give it a push down, and we're ready to go. Anyway, high fives, really like it. And that's the review for the clippers.